What if I told you that a few exterior angles and one single side length are enough to compute the exact area of a triangle? Stay until the end, because the result is both elegant and surprising. In this video, we consider a triangle noted ABC. The length of side AB is equal to 6 units. The exterior angle formed by the intersection of the lines AB and BC has a measure equal to 45 degrees. The exterior angle formed by the intersection of the lines AC and AB has a measure equal to an unknown value noted x. The exterior angle formed by the intersection of the lines AC and BC has a measure equal to 2 times x. Our objective is to determine the area of triangle ABC, noted as ABC. The angle ABC is vertically opposite to the exterior angle measuring 45 degrees. Therefore, the measure of angle ABC is equal to 45 degrees. The angle BAC is vertically opposite to the exterior angle measuring x. Therefore, the measure of angle BAC is equal to x. The angle ACB is vertically opposite to the exterior angle measuring 2 times x. Therefore, the measure of angle ACB is equal to 2 times x. We know that the sum of the measures of the angles of a triangle is equal to 180 degrees. So we write 45 degrees plus x plus 2 times x is equal to 180 degrees. This gives 3 times x is equal to 135 degrees. Thus, x is equal to 45 degrees. So the measure of angle ABC is equal to 45 degrees, and the measure of angle BAC is equal to 45 degrees, and the measure of angle ACB is equal to 90 degrees. Since the measure of angle ACB is equal to 90 degrees, then triangle ABC is a right triangle at vertex C. Since the measures of angles ABC and BAC are both equal to 45 degrees, then triangle ABC is also isosceles. Therefore, the lengths of sides AC and BC are equal. We now draw the perpendicular projection of point C onto side AB and note D the foot of this perpendicular. We obtain two right triangles, triangle ACD and triangle BCD. These two triangles have a common side CD. The lengths AC and BC are equal because triangle ABC is isosceles. Therefore, triangles ACD and BCD are identical. As a result, the corresponding angles ACD and BCD are equal, and since their sum is equal to the measure of angle ACB, which is equal to 90 degrees, then each of these angles is equal to 45 degrees. And because the triangles are identical, the lengths AD and BD are equal. And since AD plus BD is equal to 6 units, we deduce that AD is equal to the length CD, which is equal to the length BD, which is equal to 3 units, as each of triangles ACD and BCD is isosceles. Now we compute the area to find that the area of triangle ABC is given by SABC is equal to 1/2 times the base times the height. Here, the base AB is equal to 6 units, and the height CD is equal to 3 units. So we write SABC is equal to 1/2 times 3 times 6. This gives SABC is equal to 9 square units. Using only exterior angles and a single side length, we have shown that the area of triangle ABC is exactly equal to 9 square units. A beautiful example of how geometry turns simple information into a powerful result. If you found this geometric reasoning instructive, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, activate the notifications bell, and share it with anyone who loves math. Finally, if you truly enjoy this kind of educational content and you want to take your own YouTube journey to the next level, I invite you to check out vidIQ using the link in the description. vidIQ is an all-in-one solution designed specifically for YouTube creators. It allows you to schedule and publish posts directly on YouTube, analyze your channel's growth with detailed insights, generate thumbnails, create video scripts, and access a wide variety of other powerful tools all in one place. If you want to support this channel while also boosting your own YouTube performance, getting a subscription to vidIQ is one of the best ways to do it. Just click the link in the description, explore what it can do for you, and start improving your content today.